What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Shadz.
And your girl Tay.
And you know we back with another
video.
Another banger, you know. And right now we're gonna go ahead and do a video through awkward versatility combo. The guy has some good information if y'all haven't gone ahead and subscribe.
I'm more like a 85-15% type of feel on some of his videos. But nonetheless, we're gonna go ahead and react to this. It's kind of like a blind reaction. We did see the whole thing, just the beginning. And you guys wanna know what we react to based on the title, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the video.
If you are a woman and you are saying that you have a dream job, you are a special type of stupid. It used to be a point in time where women didn't have to work. All they had to do was do their husband's laundry and make him dinner and have sex with him every once in a while, and they didn't have to work.
She's got a point.
I cannot say this enough, but y'all wanted equal rights.
You can't make it up.
You wanted to do the same thing that a man is doing. Leaders do things that followers can't do. Man was providing for you and the kids, but that wasn't good enough. So what is enough?
That's a great question.
What do you really want?
To be honest with you, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what I want in a man.
Management positions are for men. Women should not be in management positions because women do not know how to handle power.
You can't make this up. Y'all heard it.
Men were created to lead, women were created to follow.
One, awesome, take one, A-mark.
You stop doing crazy.
Any ideas on that, Miss Bums Delicious?
I got something to say though.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I 100% agree with the ending when she was like, women are made to follow. I agree with that 100%. I'm not meant to take lead. I'm not meant to do none of that. It's all, a man should always have a head. However, when she was like, when it comes to a dream job, should nobody have a dream job. You should want to work for yourself. No. But no, seriously though, what I'm gonna say, like, she was like, oh, having a dream job is stupid and stuff like that, and the responsibility of women was basically to cook and take care of the kids and clean and shit like that. But when I talk to like my great grandmas and stuff, yeah, like the men did play a very powerful role because women didn't have choices though. They didn't have a choice to go to school. They didn't have a choice to be a breadwinner. And most of the time, it was a lot of like relations where it did come with abuse. It came with men just having sex with whatever woman they want because what woman gonna do when her whole livelihood is based on a man? So I'm like, I get what she's trying to say, but it's like I'm not gonna put. I feel like it was back in the day, like when you had no other choice but to depend on a man, and a man could treat you any type of way, knowing this. That is where the problem was. That was a problem, like, you know, yeah. But at the same time, it's like when a woman was able to work, instead of them being like, well, I can contribute to the home, and now that he see that, like, I'm also working, I can contribute. Instead of them both like, oh man, we can give each other a break. The woman was like, I don't need a nigga for shit. They fucked up. And some men got lazy. Oh, she working, you know, like.
G shit though.
Like, and that's why I'm like, yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, I get it, bro. Like, yes, man. Like, a woman taking care of home. That's one of the easiest jobs, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Cleaning, cooking, and taking care of kids, and you don't have to go to work. If you manage your time right, bro, that could be so simple.
Right.
But at the same time, the completely depend on the man is also, I believe, especially nowadays, it's something to fear because men nowadays ain't raised to be faithful. They're not raised to actually stay in the home. They're not raised to respect women. Like, it's a lot of things to be scared of when it comes to situations like that. But yeah, that's how I feel about it.
And yeah, man, pretty much what you said had some key points and it was very valid. And I will agree with the majority of what you said. Now, not even fun to even downplay or even say anything about what you said. It was just pretty much the fact of pretty much both ends have work to be done on. For the women itself, because right now how society is and how it played out in the longer run, it was always against the black man while pushing the black woman. Why? Because if the black man as head is down, even if the black woman up, the party who provided it to him know that now it'll be like, you owe me something. Or if you don't do what I'm telling you.
Oh, you about the relationship if a man tell you?
No, if the black man can't get a job and not able to have a home and provide. Now, the black woman society gave black women the Section 8s and the certain things that will put a woman to not. But I'm saying based on. to not put a woman, to not put a man on it so he can come to the house, or something about a man. Now, the women, what I'm saying is from the house. If you want to cut me off, I went from
No, I understand what you're saying, but
the Section 8 on public housing. A black man cannot. The man is not permitted in the house with the wife and the kids, or the girl and the kids.
I know.
So if now the black, it's pretty much the whole shit was against the black man. Now, the fact that the way shit is now, pretty much is you need a 2-home income. I don't give a damn if I'm making $100,000 to $200,000. The house that we get,
the way you want to live. Like, so you can make $100,000 by yourself,
right?
But based on like the expenses of like life, especially how you want to live, you will still be middle class with that.
You need that too.
In certain areas and stuff like that too. You know what I mean? So it'll be good if at least you have the woman making like $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a year, the man making $100,000. Boy, y'all can really live even better than if it was just $100,000.
And stay in your means.
Oh yeah, and live within your means. People do not do that. But I'm saying, based on what she was saying, basically her whole point was women out here wanting to work when the only job we had was to like be I don't want to say caretaker, but basically be a wife.
Your dream job is to find a man and contribute to your family.
That's what it should be. I'm not even saying you do not have to work. Like if you find a husband or a wife and y'all both working, that's okay. Like there's nothing wrong with a woman working, but the problem that like I said that happened is that once women started working, they realized like and like you said, other things that contribute to like Section 8 and the government and all this other shit, food stamps, all this stuff that where it's like, oh, I can do it by myself. That's where it all fucked up at. But in the day, bro, like having a job, if you can have a husband that actually understands the value of having a wife, but he do go to work and he do respect his wife and he do bring home the money, and he take care of the bills and then she take care of the home, bro, y'all can live very happy. And even if she is working, but she still understands the position that she played and the position that her husband played, y'all can still be happy.
Cause that's where y'all negotiate.
Yeah, it's a negotiation, bro. It's a business. Marriage is a business, bro. It's a business.
Hey, compromising. Hey, I really don't want.
Even when you gotta step back.
I really don't want to, but if I don't, then I ain't going. Shit. Yeah. Like, see, everybody get what they want. As long as you get what you want, you'll be happy. Because you already got what you need.
Yeah. Needs up first.
So, once you already got what you need and you can compromise to get what you want, I promise you, in due time, of course, in the beginning, the shit seemed like, oh, you ain't listening to shit. But in due time, keep that shit. But
the video basically said women did choose that. They chose to work. They chose to leave the house. They chose to not have a family structure. They chose that stuff.
And black men did not have no choice in the way society played.
That's the difference. That is the difference. That is the difference.
We did not.
That's the difference.
We didn't bring crack.
They didn't bring the criminal jail. They didn't bring the prison system. They didn't bring the drugs. They didn't bring
none of that.
They didn't bring the freaking the laws where it's like basically nobody was hiring. Like even with slaves being free, they weren't hiring the black man. Like that's not your fault. But then when it came to a woman needing help, like I said, they need somebody to follow, even if it's the white man.
And they followed them, but and you know what it is?
They fucked up a lot of shit. Yeah, I get it.
The only thing that made it matter is the dollar, money. Now, when you really pay attention to money, and I ain't finna go deep because the video ended, but the dollar, to have whose face on it, remember that. Because if you think you're living for the dollar, who are you living for?
I don't even care whose face on it. Still money.
Alright, but first and foremost,
they still want it.
AG. Well, first and foremost, because right now pretty much we need it in the society. So I'm not saying don't work not to get money. You have to use money. You have to get it. That's why Yahweh Shah said, let Caesar be unto Caesar. If you work in society,
die by us, live by us, die by us. They all play
to work. And sometimes you can get a lot of money to live a good luxury life.
Yeah.
And nothing wrong with that. But the way you live, and if you ain't living right, then that's wrong with that.
And last message, and go and cut it out, y'all. Just remember, bro, just because you got money don't mean you're blessed by the Most High. The money don't mean that you good in His book, bro. You can get that shit from the evil, you can get that shit from the good. But anyway, y'all, thank you for watching our video. We'll see y'all in the next one.
And you already know, man, it's an impractical couple. We were fun vibing with y'all, like I said. End it. Oh, but this is for a side note because I didn't say it in this video. First and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Amashiach, Yahweh Shai. Now let's get into it.